becomes of Earth's ancient past and the physiological challenges faced by its inhabitants, every fossil discovery, particularly those offering clues about soft tissue and vascularization, reveals insights into ancient climates, the intricate biology of prehistoric ecosystems, and the grand, sweeping evolution of life on our planet. This single fact about potential temperature regulation is just one fascinating piece of a much larger, continually unfolding puzzle that scientists worldwide continue to explore and expand upon today. Fact 11. They may also have been used for display. Beyond thermoregulation, another compelling theory regarding Stegosaurus's striking plates is their potential use for display. Envision the late Jurassic world, a vibrant and sometimes perilous environment. Those prominent triangular plates on Stegosaurus's back, perhaps adorned with vivid colors and life, though impossible to confirm from fossils alone, could have served a multitude of visual purposes. Such a display could have been a means of species recognition among its own kind, a signal to attract mates, or even a formidable warning to potential predators. This hypothesis provides fascinating insights into Stegosaurus's social behaviors and its strategies for both attracting and deterring. Paleontologists consider comparative anatomy with modern display animals, as well as the plate's size and placement, to piece together this aspect of the remarkable animal story. When we consider the display hypothesis, we are stepping into the realm of ancient animal communication and social dynamics within a complex ecosystem. Stegosaurus existed alongside massive sauropods, dangerous predators, and diverse plant species. A visual display would have been a powerful, non-confrontational way to convey information. Imagine a Stegosaurus flashing its vibrant plates, perhaps filled with blood to intensify their color, to ward off an encroaching Allosaurus or to impress a potential mate. This idea helps scientists to better understand not just the physical form of these animals, but also their behavior and adaptation to their social and predatory world. For a captivating YouTube documentary, the display function of the plates adds a layer of intrigue and behavioral speculation to our narrative. It invites viewers to imagine Stegosaurus as a creature with complex social interactions, not just a lumbering herbivore. This concept further solidifies its place as one of the most iconic and recognizable dinosaurs in history, a creature whose distinctive features likely served multiple crucial roles. By combining fossil evidence of the plate's structure with ethological studies of modern animals and advanced scientific research, researchers continue to learn new and profound information about Stegosaurus every year. The more we investigate the potential behavioral roles of features like Stegosaurus's plates, the deeper our understanding becomes of Earth's ancient past and the diverse strategies for survival and reproduction. Free fossil discovery, especially when interpreted through a behavioral lens, reveals clues about ancient social structures, the intricate dynamics of prehistoric ecosystems, and the grand, sweeping evolution of life on our planet. This single fact about potential display is just one fascinating piece of a much larger, continually unfolding puzzle that scientists worldwide continue to explore and expand upon today. Fact 12. The plates could scare predators. Extending from their potential as a display, Stegosaurus's large triangular plates likely served a potent defensive purpose to intimidate and scare off predators. Imagine the terrifying sight of a large carnivore such as an Allosaurus approaching a Stegosaurus in the late Jurassic world. The prominent jagged plates, especially if made more imposing by a sudden rush of blood to create vivid colors as hypothesized for display, would have presented a truly formidable and unappetizing target. This visual deterrent could have been a primary line of defense, making the Stegosaurus appear larger, more dangerous, and less worth the effort of an attack. This defensive strategy provides critical insights into the animal's survival mechanisms and its interactions within a predatory environment. Paleontologists infer this function by studying the plate's placement, the behavior of modern armored animals, and the fossil record of predator-prey interactions. When we consider the role of the plates in predator deterrence, we are examining a fundamental aspect of the ancient food web. Stegosaurus shared its ecosystem with formidable predators, and its survival depended on effective defenses. The plates, positioned strategically along the spine, could have made a direct attack on its back or flanks incredibly difficult and risky for any carnivore. This theory helps scientists to better understand how these magnificent animals evolved not only to thrive but also to protect themselves within a dangerous world, adapting their physical form to cope with constant threats. For a captivating YouTube documentary, the predator-scaring potential of the plates injects a thrilling element of prehistoric survival into our narrative. It allows viewers to vividly imagine the intense struggles for existence in the late Jurassic, emphasizing the sheer ingenuity of Stegosaurus's adaptations. This concept reinforces its status as one of the most recognizable and powerfully equipped dinosaurs in history. By combining detailed fossil evidence of plate structure, studies of predator jaw mechanics, and modern scientific research into animal defense, researchers continue to learn new and profound information about Stegosaurus every year. The more we explore the defensive adaptations of dinosaurs like Stegosaurus, the deeper our understanding becomes of Earth's ancient past and the relentless pressures of natural selection. Every fossil discovery, especially those suggesting defensive structures, reveals invaluable clues about ancient predator-prey dynamics, the intricate balance of prehistoric ecosystems, and the grand sweeping evolution of life on our planet. This single fact about the plate's deterrent capabilities is just one fascinating piece of a much larger, continually unfolding puzzle that scientists worldwide continue to explore and expand upon today. Fact 13. It had 2 rows of plates. A critical detail in understanding the iconic backplates of Stegosaurus is their arrangement. It possessed not one but 2 distinct rows of these structures. Imagine the late Jurassic world and visualize the Stegosaurus, its formidable back featuring a symmetrical yet alternating sequence of triangular plates ascending along its spine. Early reconstructions sometimes depicted a single row or perfectly paired plates, but subsequent, more complete fossil finds definitively established a dual offset arrangement. This specific bilateral arrangement is crucial for scientists to accurately understand the animal's posture, balance, and the potential functions of the plates, whether for defense, display, or temperature regulation. Paleontologists meticulously study the fossilized vertebral columns and plate articulation points to piece together the precise morphology of this remarkable animal. When we highlight the 2 rows of plates, we are not just describing a numerical fact. We are delving into the nuances of dinosaur anatomy and the iterative nature of scientific discovery. This arrangement, unique among many armored dinosaurs, would have presented a distinct profile within a complex ecosystem inhabited by massive sauropods, dangerous predators, and diverse plant species. The alternating rather than opposing placement might have allowed for greater flexibility of the spine or optimized the surface area for specific functions. Each new discovery of an articulated Stegosaurus skeleton helps scientists to refine their understanding of this arrangement and how it contributed to the animal's evolution and adaptation to its ancient world. For a captivating YouTube documentary, this anatomical fact provides a deeper level of detail to our narrative. It allows viewers to appreciate the precision of paleontological reconstruction and to visualize Stegosaurus with greater accuracy than ever before. This understanding of its unique plating further solidifies its place as one of the most recognizable and anatomically distinct dinosaurs in history. By combining precise fossil evidence of the plate arrangement with sophisticated scientific analysis and modern technological imaging, researchers continue to learn new and profound information about Stegosaurus every year. The more we examine the specific anatomical layouts of dinosaurs like Stegosaurus, the deeper our understanding becomes of Earth's ancient past and the intricate workings of natural selection. Every fossil discovery, particularly those preserving the full sequence of these iconic plates, reveals invaluable clues about ancient biomechanics, the complex adaptations within prehistoric ecosystems, and the grand, sweeping evolution of life on our planet. This single fact about its 2 rows of plates is just one intricate piece of a much larger, continually unfolding puzzle that scientists worldwide continue to explore and expand upon today. Fact 14. The plates were made of bone. To truly appreciate the formidable nature of Stegosaurus's iconic backplates, it's essential to understand their fundamental composition. They were made of bone. Imagine the late Jurassic world, where this majestic dinosaur traversed its environment, its spine adorned not with cartilage or hardened skin, but with solid bony structures, scientifically classified as dermal ossifications or osteoderms. These plates grew within the skin rather than directly attaching to the vertebral column, making them a unique type of armor. This bony composition is crucial for scientists to understand the strength, weight, and potential functions of these plates, whether for defense, display, or thermoregulation. Paleontologists meticulously study the fossilized bone tissue of these plates, their internal structure, and their connection to surrounding skeletal elements to piece together the comprehensive story of this remarkable animal. When we specify that these plates were bony, we are highlighting a key biological adaptation within a complex ancient ecosystem. Stegosaurus needed robust defenses against the dangerous predators of its time, and bone offered exceptional protection. These plates, formed from bone, were distinct from the more flexible keratinous structures seen in some modern reptiles. Their bony nature means they would have provided a substantial physical barrier, influencing its interactions with both predators and its environment. Each new fossil discovery that reveals the internal structure and composition of these plates helps scientists to better understand how these animals evolved this specific form of protection and adapted to their challenging world. For a captivating YouTube documentary, the bony composition of the plates adds a layer of tangible strength and resilience to our narrative. It allows viewers to vividly imagine the Stegosaurus as a heavily armored creature, underscoring the challenges it faced and the sophisticated defenses it developed. This understanding of its bony plates further solidifies its place as one of the most recognizable and robustly protected dinosaurs in history. By combining direct fossil evidence of bone structure with advanced mineral analysis, scientific research into osteoderm development, and modern technological imaging, researchers continue to learn new and profound information about Stegosaurus every year. The more we investigate the material composition of features like Stegosaurus's plates, the deeper our understanding becomes of Earth's ancient past and the biomechanical marvels of prehistoric life. Every fossil discovery, particularly those offering insights into skeletal and dermal structures, reveals invaluable clues about ancient physiological adaptations, the intricate dynamics of prehistoric ecosystems, and the grand sweeping evolution of life on our planet. This single fact about their bony nature is just one crucial piece of a much larger, continually unfolding puzzle that scientists worldwide continue to explore and expand upon today. Fact 15. They were covered with skin. While Stegosaurus solid bone. It's a vital detail that they were not exposed but rather covered with skin and likely a layer of keratin. Imagine the late Jurassic world, where the magnificent Stegosaurus moved, its bony armor softened and perhaps vividly colored by the living tissues encasing it. This layer of skin would have provided essential protection, allowed for blood flow, crucial for thermoregulation and display, and could have supported a toughened, horny sheath on its surface, similar to a modern crocodile's scutes or a turtle shell. This fact about Stegosaurus's skin-covered plates is crucial for scientists to accurately reconstruct its living appearance, understand their physiological functions, and appreciate how they interacted with its environment. Paleontologists meticulously study skin impressions, when available, bone surface textures, and comparative anatomy to piece together this aspect of the remarkable animal's story. When we consider the skin covering, we are exploring a softer yet equally vital aspect of its defense and biology within a complex ancient ecosystem. Stegosaurus, living alongside massive sauropods, dangerous predators, and diverse plant species, benefited from this outer layer. The skin would have offered flexibility, allowing for blood vessels to reach the bone for temperature exchange, and could have been the canvas for vibrant display colors. It also implies that the plates weren't rigid, immovable shields, but rather integrated components of a living, breathing organism. Each new fossil discovery, particularly those preserving rare soft tissue impressions, helps scientists to better understand how these animals evolved this specific integumentary adaptation and adapted to their ancient world. For a captivating YouTube documentary, the detail of skin-covered plates adds a layer of biological realism and aesthetic possibility to our narrative. It encourages viewers to visualize Stegosaurus not just as a collection of bones, but as a living, breathing creature, perhaps with vibrant patterns or mottled camouflage. This understanding further solidifies its place as one of the most recognizable and intricately designed dinosaurs in history. By combining fossil evidence of bone texture with comparative biological studies, artistic reconstructions, and modern scientific research into dinosaur integument, researchers continue to learn new and profound information about Stegosaurus every year. The more we investigate the soft tissues that envelop features like Stegosaurus's plates, the deeper our understanding becomes of Earth's ancient past and the full biological complexity of its inhabitants. Every fossil discovery, especially those providing insights into non-skeletal anatomy, reveals invaluable clues about ancient physiology, the intricate dynamics of prehistoric ecosystems, and the grand, sweeping evolution of life on our planet. This single fact about their skin covering is just one fascinating piece of a much larger, continually unfolding puzzle that scientists worldwide continue to explore and expand upon today. 16. It had a sheer head. Possible. Among its many distinctive features, one of the most surprising for an animal of its immense size was Stegosaurus's remarkably small head. Imagine traveling back in time to the late Jurassic world. While the body of a Stegosaurus was like a colossal armored tank, its head was no larger than that of a modern sheep or dog. This disproportionate size is a crucial detail that profoundly influences how scientists understand this dinosaur's diet, its intelligence, and its overall place within the ancient ecosystem. A small head implies a relatively small brain, raising intriguing questions about its cognitive abilities and behavior. Paleontologists meticulously study the fossilized skull, dental structure, and brain endocasts to piece together the comprehensive story of this remarkable animal. When we focus on this small head, we are exploring a fundamental aspect of Stegosaurus's biology and its ecological niche within a complex ancient ecosystem. Stegosaurus, sharing its world with massive sauropods, dangerous predators, and diverse plant species, had evolved specific feeding strategies. Small head housed tiny, leaf-shaped teeth, perfectly suited for nipping and stripping low-lying vegetation rather than tearing large quantities of food. The small brain cavity suggests that Stegosaurus likely processed information and reacted to its environment in a relatively simple, perhaps instinct-driven manner. This anatomical detail helps scientists to better understand how these animals evolved specialized feeding habits and adapted to their challenging world. For a captivating YouTube documentary, the image of a massive body crowned by such a diminutive head creates a striking visual and intellectual contrast for our narrative. It helps viewers to vividly imagine the prehistoric Stegosaurus, not as a cunning intellectual, but as a creature focused on efficient herbivory and robust defense. This unique proportion further solidifies its place as one of the most recognizable and intriguing dinosaurs in history. By combining detailed fossil evidence of its skull with scientific research into dinosaur neuroanatomy and modern technological reconstructions of its feeding mechanics, researchers continue to learn new and profound information about Stegosaurus every year. The more we analyze the specific anatomical peculiarities of dinosaurs like Stegosaurus, the deeper our understanding becomes of Earth's ancient past and the incredible diversity of life forms it produced. Every fossil discovery, particularly those of delicate skull bones, reveals invaluable clues about ancient feeding behaviors, the cognitive limits within prehistoric ecosystems, and the grand, sweeping evolution of life on our planet. This single fact about its small head is just one intriguing piece of a much larger, continually unfolding puzzle that scientists worldwide continue to explore and expand upon today. Stegosaurus, the iconic armored dinosaur, remains a subject of endless fascination, and as we delve deeper, we uncover more astonishing truths about its existence. Building on the notion of its diminutive cranium mentioned previously, a particularly striking detail emerges. Fact 17. It had a very small brain. Fact 18. The brain was about the size of a walnut. Imagine yourself transported back to the late Jurassic period, a world teeming with colossal flora and fauna. Picture the formidable Stegosaurus, an animal that could reach impressive lengths, yet housed a brain no bigger than a walnut within its comparatively tiny skull. This remarkable juxtaposition isn't just a curious anomaly, it's a cornerstone for paleontologists trying to reconstruct the life and ecological role of this magnificent herbivore. How did such a massive creature weighing tons navigate its complex world, find food, avoid predators, and reproduce with such limited cognitive capacity? Scientists meticulously examine fossil evidence, from cranial casts that reveal brain cavities to skeletal structures that hint at its sensory abilities, all to unravel the mysteries of its existence and interaction with a challenging environment. While its small brain sparks questions about its cognitive prowess, the Stegosaurus possessed other attributes that speak volumes about its survival strategies. Among its most distinctive features was its formidable tail. Fact 19. It had a long tail. Fact 20. The tail had 4 sharp spikes. Fact 21. The spikes are called a thagomizer. This isn't merely a factual observation, insight into a powerful evolutionary adaptation. The Stegosaurus's muscular, elongated tail, tipped with these 4 robust foot-long spikes, was anything but decorative. It served as a potent, deadly weapon, famously known as a thagomizer, a term coined humorously in a 1982 Far Side comic strip, but now adopted into scientific vernacular due to its apt description. The discovery of these unique spikes and the way they articulated with the tail vertebrae has allowed researchers to deduce its primary function. Fact 22. The spikes were used for defense. Fact 23. Nate. Predators. Fossil evidence, including healed wounds on predator bones and stress fractures on Stegosaurus tail spikes, strongly suggests that this tail was actively wielded. Imagine the sheer force behind a tail swing from an animal of its bulk, capable of generating enough momentum to effectively deter or even fatally wound even the most aggressive carnivores of its era. This sophisticated defense mechanism was crucial for its survival in a predatory landscape. Fact 25. Allosaurus may have hunted it. Indeed, among the apex predators roaming the late Jurassic, the formidable Allosaurus was a likely adversary. The fossil record provides compelling evidence of this ancient predator-prey relationship, with discoveries of Allosaurus teeth embedded in Stegosaurus plates and vice versa. Understanding the thagomizer's capabilities helps us visualize these epic confrontations, where a slow-moving herbivore used its unique anatomical features to fend off a much faster, toothier threat. Beyond its brain and tail, the Stegosaurus's overall physique presented a distinct profile. Fact 26. It walked on 4 legs. Fact 27. Its front legs were shorter. Fact 28, this gave it a sloping back. Unlike many quadrupedal dinosaurs with more balanced limb lengths, the Stegosaurus possessed a strikingly uneven gait. Its hind limbs were considerably longer and more robust than its front legs, resulting in a pronounced humped posture where its back sloped significantly downwards towards its small head. This unique anatomy suggests a deliberate, ponderous movement rather than swift locomotion. Paleontologists theorize that this body plan, combined with its specialized teeth, was optimized for grazing on low-lying vegetation. The short front legs likely limited its ability to reach high into trees, reinforcing the image of a ground-level browser slowly meandering through its habitat, steadily consuming vast quantities of plants to fuel its massive body. The sheer scale of the Stegosaurus further underscores its formidable presence in the Jurassic landscape. Fact 29, it could grow about 9 meters long. Fact 30, it weighed about 5 to 7 tons. Fact 31, it had a heavy body. Bussins. Imagine a creature the length of a city bus weighing as much as a fully grown elephant. This immense heavy body, supported by its powerful hind limbs, moved with a deliberate, unhurried pace. Such a substantial build would have offered a significant degree of passive defense against predators, as few carnivores could easily subdue an animal of that magnitude. Its weight and size were testament to a life spent consuming large volumes of plant matter, sustaining a metabolism typical of gigantic herbivores. Each fossil discovery, from fragments of massive bones to reconstructed skeletons, paints a clearer picture of this colossal creature and its place within the intricate web of ancient life. These individual facts, from the Stegosaurus's famously small brain to its potent thagomizer and ponderous gait, are not isolated curiosities. Instead, they are vital clues that collectively paint a vivid, comprehensive portrait of an animal that thrived millions of years ago. Each piece of evidence allows paleontologists to construct a more accurate vision of the late Jurassic ecosystem. This ancient world was a dynamic tapestry of life, where colossal sauropods dwarfed all others, nimble ornithopods grazed in the undergrowth, and a variety of plant species formed the base of the food chain. Understanding how Stegosaurus, with its unique set of adaptations, carved out its niche within this complex web, its interactions with the environment, its defensive strategies against formidable carnivores like Allosaurus, and its specific dietary habits, enriches our comprehension of dinosaurian evolution and the remarkable ways life adapted to a constantly changing planet. For a captivating YouTube documentary, these detailed insights transform into a compelling narrative. The challenge for filmmakers and educators is to bring these extinct giants back to life, allowing viewers to truly visualize the prehistoric environment. Facts like the tiny brain, the deadly tail, and the sloping posture become powerful storytelling elements, helping audiences grasp the unique challenges Stegosaurus faced daily and appreciating the evolutionary marvels that made it one of the most recognizable and successful dinosaurs in history. Through the relentless dedication of paleontologists who meticulously uncover and interpret fossil evidence, combined with cutting-edge scientific research and sophisticated modern technology, from 3D modeling to biomechanical analysis, our understanding of Stegosaurus continues to expand and evolve with each passing year. Every newly discovered bone or footprint adds another brushstroke to its ever-clearer portrait. Indeed, the ongoing study of iconic dinosaurs like Stegosaurus transcends mere fascination with ancient beasts. It serves as a crucial window into Earth's deep past. Each fossil discovery, whether it's a jawbone, a plate, or a tail spike, is a precious clue, offering invaluable insights not only into the anatomy and behavior of individual species, but also into broader planetary dynamics. These relics reveal secrets about prehistoric climates, the structures of ancient ecosystems, and the grand, interconnected story of life's evolution on our planet. Every single fact we uncover, no matter how small or seemingly peculiar, contributes to this immense, continually unfolding puzzle, inspiring generations of scientists and enthusiasts to keep exploring and expanding our knowledge of a world long past. Imagine journeying back to the late Jurassic period, a world teeming with colossal life forms and vibrant ecosystems. Within this ancient landscape, the iconic Stegosaurus lumbered across vast open plains and through dense fern forests. Every detail we unearth about this magnificent creature, from the smallest anatomical feature to the largest dietary habit, provides invaluable clues, helping scientists reconstruct not just the life of a single dinosaur, but the intricate web of interactions that defined its environment millions of years ago. Paleontologists meticulously studying fossilized bones, preserved footprints, and geological strata are piecing together an extraordinary narrative of survival, adaptation, and evolution. These individual facts, seemingly isolated, are threads in a grand tapestry, revealing a broader picture of prehistoric life. The Stegosaurus was a vital component of a complex biome, coexisting with immense sauropods, formidable predators like Allosaurus, and a rich diversity of plant species. Each new discovery deepens our understanding of how these animals developed and thrived in their ancient world. For a YouTube documentary, these insights aren't just dry data, they become dynamic elements of a compelling story, inviting viewers to visualize the challenges Stegosaurus faced, appreciate its unique characteristics, and grasp why it remains one of history's most recognizable dinosaurs. Through the powerful combination of fossil evidence, cutting-edge scientific research, and modern imaging technology, researchers continue to unlock new secrets about Stegosaurus year after year. As we delve into these specific characteristics, remember that each one illuminates a piece of Earth's ancient past, offering glimpses into paleoclimates, vanished ecosystems, and the enduring saga of life's evolution. Each fact is a critical component of a much larger scientific puzzle that continues to inspire exploration today. Fact 32. It had a small mouth. Despite its immense size, the Stegosaurus possessed a surprisingly small mouth. This anatomical detail is crucial, suggesting it was a highly selective browser, meticulously picking specific types of foliage rather than indiscriminately grazing large quantities. It implies a specialized feeding strategy, possibly requiring it to be precise in its movements as it foraged among the ground cover. Paleontologists infer this from the dimensions of fossilized skull remains, particularly the jaw structure. Fact 33. Its teeth were leaf-shaped. Complementing its small mouth, Stegosaurus's teeth were distinctive, small, simple, and shaped like leaves. Unlike the flat, grinding teeth of many later herbivores, these teeth were better suited for stripping leaves and soft plant material from stems rather than masticating tough fibers. This design indicates a diet focused on easily processed vegetation, aligning with its role as a low-level browser. Fossil teeth, often found scattered in dig sites, provide direct evidence of this dental specialization. Fact 34. It ate plants. Unquestionably, Stegosaurus was an herbivore. This fundamental fact places it firmly as a primary consumer within the late Jurassic food web. Its entire physiology, from its dental structure to its broad, heavy body, was adapted for a plant-based diet. This dietary role meant it played a crucial part in the energy transfer of its ecosystem, converting plant matter into biomass that could in turn sustain predators. Fact 35. It probably ate ferns. Given its small mouth, leaf-shaped teeth, and the prevalent flora of the late Jurassic, Stegosaurus likely favored soft, abundant vegetation such as ferns and cycads. These plants would have been easier to strip and swallow with its relatively simple dentition. Imagining a Stegosaurus browsing through a vast fern-covered plain helps us visualize its daily life and its interaction with the dominant plant life of its era. Fact 36. It could not chew well. This fact directly stems from